back home, we're straight to Bagada. And you did see me now. G63s AMG. My engine make the ladies go OMG.
Hello everyone, join me as I do a quick review on this 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLE63s. From the exterior, you can tell that the GLE63 has an aggressive look. Personally, I think it's a mighty fine imitation of its rival, the BMW X6. Which one are you going to pick? The BMW X6 or this car? You've got your LED headlamps. This car comes with a 360 camera, so you have one camera in front, two cameras underneath both mirrors, and one camera at the back. This car is a strong performance car. It comes in a 5.5 liter V8 engine that generates 577 horsepower. As you can see, this engine was handcrafted by Pascal Dutch. 0 to 60 in this car takes only 4 seconds. It comes in a rim 22 tire. You've got your V8 bi-turbo badge here. It's got your LED light built into the mirrors. This black thing here, we call it heat extractor because of the power this engine provides, or the power this engine generates. So this part here allows the heat to get out of the car. Looking at the way this car is built, you might be worried that the passenger might have issues with the headroom, but we'll find out once we're checking the interior of the car. Looking at the 63S, you can tell that this car has a high ground clearance. Let's take a look at the storage space. As you can see, it's got a significant amount of storage space. You've got your 12-volt port there. Guess what? This car doesn't come with extra tires because the tire is a run flat tire. Closing the trunk, all you need to do is push this button and then it automatically closes. You've got your tow hooks here, and check out this blacked out exhaust. I think it's really beautiful. The first thing you notice once you come inside the 63S is the seat. I think the seats are straight out of a high performance race car. Look at the way it's built. You have your AMG badge, your fiber here just around the dash. You have your dashboard, a bit of storage space for you. This screen is an 8-inch infotainment screen. As you can see, you've got your radio, media, you can connect Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay. It's got ventilated seats for it and heated seat as well, so you can either activate the cool feature of the seat and turn it off with a push of a button. This is your hazard light. This is the auto start feature, so this helps you save fuel while you're in traffic. The P with the bit of sign in front is your sonar sensors that helps it's currently on off. So if I put it on, if somebody walks in front of the car, it starts making the beep sound, or if you're close to a car. But if you find that sound disturbing or annoying, you can just put it off. But what that means is that when a car is close to you, or when an individual is walking beside your car, it will not make the sound. It's got ventilated and heated seat, like I mentioned, for both the driver and passenger seat. So this is to activate the one for the passenger seat. And then you've got your climate controls here. Put it on auto airflow. You can choose the force of the fan between different speed of the fan to turn it off. And then this part here, it's got a bit of storage space here as well. Then this part here, you just slide it open. So this button here is you can decide to keep your drinks chilled or keep it warm. So if it's on red, it means the drinks you put here will be warm, while if you click the other part and put it's on blue, it means it would chill the drinks. You've got your 12-volt with the cigarette lighter here too, and then interestingly enough, you have your ashtray, your optional ashtray if you smoke, but I advise you don't smoke. And then you can close this back as well. This car comes with a 7-speed transmission. You have your gear just by the steering here. So to put it on drive, just bring it down. To put it on reverse, take it up. To put it on park, there's a button here, you just push this. And then this car has paddle shifters just by the steering as well, if you want to drive your car in manual mode. From the steering, you can control the infotainment screen as well. You can do a whole lot of stuff. You have your AMG inscription here. This steering is quite beautiful. It's got a mixture of leather and like the polka dot leather as well, just to show you that you're in a Mercedes. Another thing is I like the threading on this on the dash. I think it's really beautiful as well. This mouse here is what you use in controlling your infotainment screen. And then this car comes with 5 different driving modes. So you have comfort, it's currently on comfort, you have sport, you have sport plus, you have slippery, maybe if it's raining, then you have individual. For the individual, it gives you a bit of flexibility. You can just decide to edit what you want. So if I click on adjust here, so I can tune the engine or the transmission, I can move it from like automatic to manual mode. That means I'll be using my paddle shifters here. And then if I go back here, I can as well like tune the suspension depending on which suspension I want. Let's say I want to drive in comfort mode, but I want the sport plus suspension. It gives me that as well, or you can change to sport. So the individual mode gives you a bit of flexibility with the driving mode. Comfort is when you want to save fuel, you're just driving around town. Sport, you want to drive a bit fast but not so fast. Sport plus, as you can see, it changes to red. This, once you put it on sport plus, the exhaust opens up. So what you're telling the car is, hello Mercedes, I want to race. That's what you're telling your car. This car also comes with panoramic roof. Like I say in my other videos, I say it's for vitamin D in the morning, or you want to stay at the stars at night. So you can just open your roof and then the view is amazing at night, even or during the day when you can get your vitamin D sun. This car comes with a long list of standard and technology features. Even sitting at the back, it's really comfortable. My head is not touching, although I'm 5'11", my head is not touching the roof. There's a bit of space for my leg. I can bring this down. So this as well, I have 2 cup holders here. And then I can control the climate condition for the rear seat as well. And then the rear seat comes with heated seats as well. Come take a look. This is for the DVD screen at the back, so you can put a CD here and then to watch. It also comes with headphones. You've got 2 space for your 12 volts just at the back. You have a bit of fiber as well for the passengers. And one cool part about this car is, ideally Mercedes comes with Burmester speakers, but this one comes with a B&O speaker. That's Bang & Olufsen speakers. This car defies the law of physics when driving. Let's go for a test drive. If you don't believe me, go and buy yourself one. Can you hear that sound? Even from inside the car. The sound of the V8 twin turbo engine is glorious. This car is really fun to drive. Handling is great. It accelerates well and brakes well as well. It's like driving a Formula 1 car around town. This car is a SUV, but it's built like a sport car. Do you want to hear the beast roar? I know you do. Come and hear the sound of joy. How did you feel hearing that joyful noise? You can't be worried about fuel when you drive this type of car or when you own this type of car. If you want to play, you have to pay for it. Unfortunately, this car is not available for sale, but if you want something similar, I can help you get it. Call the number showing on the screen right about now. Peace.